Hello, Hoopster. Hello, Milo. How you guys doing? Mom, but it's a season of the sticks, and I found your mom. She forgot that I existed. My chest hurts again. Hello, Flame. And name each night of some version of you, and I don't have, but I did not lose, and I tire tracks and a pair of shoes, and I cut in half. I don't have to do. That was you. Beans. Hello, Strawberry. Hello, Emery. My bank answer is soon. I can't say, but hello. All good. Come on, ese mi amigo. I'm doing pretty good. It's Thursday. Let's come home for Christmas, and I dream each night of some version of you, and I might not have, but I did not lose. Now you're tired tracks and one pair of shoes, and I'm split in half, but I'll have to do. I go on vacation tomorrow? Yo! Oh, that's exciting. That's fun. Guys, I think an animatic of this song to Slay the Princess would hit so hard. Like, think about it. Could have been anyone else before you made the choice for me. My feet knew the path. We walked in the dark, I never gave a single thought where it might lead. It would? I know, didn't like, how hard would this go? Oh my god. It's just, it would be so good. Making chicken nuggets? Okay, Flame. Like, oh my god. All those empty rooms, we could have been anywhere else. And I made a bed with apathy. My heart knew the weight. 10 years worth of dust and the glad we made our peace with wariness and let it be. And from Wilmo's new album, Amazon Standing Lamp, I know the song, but I've listened to it once, so I won't be able to, like, I don't, yeah. I might disappear after I deliver it. Alright, that's all good, Nim. Ooh, Sal, that's fun. Sing a song for me. I loved you like the sun. Bore the shadows that you made with no light of my own. I shine only with the light you gave me. Fred's alive! Let's go! Okay, but guys, again, like, think about it. This song, Slay the Princess. Animatic, immediately, now. Name your courage now. We could have had anything else. Said you hoarded all that's left of me. Shallowing your doubt like swords to the pit of my belly. I wanna feel the fire that you kept from me. Welcome, Ren. This song? Okay, what if though this song? Okay, this song could go with a lot of things, but like, hear me out. This song, Slay the Princess. Every lyric, perfect. Moon will sing a song for me. I loved you like the sun. Bore the shadows that you made with no light of my own. I shine only with the light you gave me. I want to sleep, but it's too early. I mean, you could. I'm dead inside. Oh. Ren, what's going on? I shine only with the light you gave me. I could have been anyone with the lie you gave me. I could have been anyone, anyone. Think about this though, first day of watchers. I mean, I can kind of see it. I can get where you're coming from because it's something that I'm in. Like, I think it's hard to, like, put songs to stuff that, like, you're making. You know what I mean? Hello. I'm dying over the new Discord update. I haven't gotten it yet, and I think it's because, I've made it so that, none of my apps, automatically update. So... Goo-gooby. Not for me. That really easy for me. I don't think I'm explaining it very well. Oh shoot, there was an ad. Everybody be really hate the sudden change. I totally didn't cry over a stupid app appearance change. I sent this to the group chat this morning. Let me show you. Let me wait till the ad's over, then I'll show you guys. Because it was actually... Wait, did you guys not hear it? Hold on. I forgot to change things, I think. Here.
There's nothing in the fridge.
Gooby. Yeah, I know, because I changed the thing, like I said. I forgot to clean my glasses. And then when you guys are back from the ad, I'll show you guys a picture I sent to the group chat this morning. No, cat ears also. Hello, Atlas. Hello, Damien. I'm feeling pretty good, actually. Is the ad over yet? I don't see it. I don't have this update, guys. I don't have automatic updates on any of my apps, so, like, guess I'm not updating that app. Anyways, the picture was, so it was from Tumblr, and someone was like, Discord drastically changed its UI. Please be strong, autistic people on my phone. And I said it to the group chat this morning because, Cakebird and, Mischief were, like, freaking about it last night. What is it, baby? Do you want to leave? Yeah, I know. Forgot to put on my necklace. Ah! The spy is a swipe to reply feature. I don't know what update you guys are talking about because I simply don't have this update. I didn't hear Goo-gooby. Well, you should have heard it the second time. Trying to get my mom to get me tickets to concerts and 2 cosplay cons for Christmas. Ooh. Nearly went full meltdown mode. Oh. We got the update a few days ago. I today. My stuff just doesn't update automatically, so.
There's nothing in the fridge.
Goo-gooby. See, I told you. I want to go as Philza or Tommy for the second. Ooh, that'd be fun. Then I gave, okay, I'll pack my stuff. Alright, guys, so we're gonna be playing Slay the Princess. Obviously. And... I'm probably gonna be doing it in, like, a way where it's, like... I basically, like, do a route and save at the beginning of the route so that I can do each thing in the route. Does that make sense? So, like... Yeah. Hello, Whiteout is fun. My mom wants to take me and my siblings to see AJR this month. Personally, I want to see, John Mulaney. Does John Mulaney still do comedy? I thought that guy got, like, canceled out of his career. Might go as Bucky Barnes or came for the first one. Ooh! Just awful when they changed the dark mode color and now it's too vibrant and hurts my eyes. What the F? Yeah, he's on tour right now? What the F? Okay. Welcome back with Nuggies. So much better than AJR. I mean, it really depends on what you like. Do you want to... I mean, like... I think John Mulaney is funny, but I also think AJR is pretty good. I would rather go to a concert than a comedy show. So it's just really depending on what you like, actually. Okay. What the F is this? Okay. Alright. Bye, Spotify. Anyways, so I'm probably gonna be, like, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna do saves at the beginning of chapters so that I can do a bunch of, like, the stuff in it. Like, for instance, I've done, like, basically none of the Beast achievements. So that's what we're gonna do first. Let me just open this up. Okay, so let's do the Beast first. Okay. Enter the cabin, choose enter the basement about taking the blade, confront the princess in the basement, choose to examine the chains, and attempt to return upstairs, retrieve, slay the princess twice, then select give up. Okay. Cool. Well, they deleted the feature where you swipe right to left to see server members. Now that is swipe to reply feature. To see members, you go to invites, you have to go into the search bar, and to search things, you have to go deeper into the search bar. Why? I posted the Wilbur clip. Like, I've seen the song. I've just listened to it once. So, like, if you were to be like, what song do you like most on his new album? I wouldn't know. I've listened to it once. No, it's from, like, 2020. Oh, is it the, like, one where he's talking about it with, Quackity? On, like, the Dream SMP? Yeah, I saw that. Oh, yeah, I moved my camera. Boop, 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 boop. What the F did I just move there? Boop. Alright, let's make sure everything's in the right place. Chat box. You guys. Where did I move you guys last time? I think you guys were, like, under me. And I had put myself above you. Yeah, yeah. Okay, cool. Window capture, slay the princess. There we go. So DMs are now on the bottom instead of seeing a friend list. It's so weird. It's like, sometimes I think companies do bad things. Oh, also, okay, guys, actually, hold on, before I start this. So, guys, I was planning on doing my, birthday stream on the 16th of December. Because I was like, oh, that's a Saturday, because I had something to do on the Sunday, and it'll be a 12-hour stream. So, the people who do Slay the Princess, they're going to be playing the game on December 16th, where they have the voices down, and so the voice of the princess, Nicole, and the voice of the narrator and the voices in your head, Jonathan Sims, are going to be there, voice acting live. Jonathan Sims has not seen this game. He only knows what his characters say. He doesn't know what this game looks like. He's never played this game. So I'm going to watch that on the 16th. So I've decided that instead of a 12-hour stream, I'm going to do an 8-hour stream on the 17th for my birthday. And I have to still plan some stuff where, oh my god, wait, where will they do that? So they have a Twitch channel, and I think it's the same name as their company, which is like Black Tabby Games or something along those lines. But if you go to their like store, like if you go to their store page, it's there. I'm sure if you also were to go, I just opened Discord on my phone. Oh, well, rip. Another one bites the dust. Yeah, so I'm gonna be watching that. Oh yeah, and the music guy is gonna be there, probably in call, but he's not gonna be playing, and he's not gonna be doing live music because, like, how would you even do that? But, like, he's gonna be there, and that guy follows me on Twitch. So, like, I kind of want to watch their stream, you know? Walter, I can see your stream on Discord. Like, as in you can see that I'm playing Slay the Princess? Yeah. Oh, if I go to a con, I might meet people from Adventure Time? Ooh, that might be fun. Another one bites the dust. I mean, you guys, I don't know why you have automatic updates on your phone. I'm gonna be real. It's like a really good way of making it so you have, like, no space on your phone. I don't. Did you take them off? You have to, like, manually turn them off. The default is that it automatically updates. Okay, there you go. Anyways. Yeah, so just, I sent you a screenshot. Okay. So just so you guys know, I am going to be doing a birthday stream. I don't usually have it on, but I thought every so often updates everything. Oh. Guess I should have waited. Well, I DM'd you. Thank you, Ren. I'm gonna... It's, like, buzzing at me. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be doing a birthday stream on the Sunday instead on the 17th, so that I can still go into the knitting club on that day, so it's gonna be 8 hours. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing exactly. It's probably gonna be something along the lines of, like, knitting in the morning, maybe playing, like, probably, like, maybe Lethal Company for a couple hours, maybe, like Goose Goose Duck for a couple hours, and then maybe Minecraft for a little bit, and then I would have to go. So that would be kind of, like, what the stream will be. Yeah. I'll let you guys know, and I'll, like, have, like, a plan and everything like that, but I have to organize it with my friends first, because if I don't organize it with my friends first, it might end up being where, like, I do knitting for 4 hours and then Minecraft for 4 hours, and that's the whole stream. I have to watch all of the birthday stream. It is gonna be 8 hours, so, like, yeah, that's a long time, but, like, I've definitely watched longer streams. Like, just straight up. Yeah, but anyways, so you guys are here for Slay the Princess. I'm gonna take off the ears. I know that was, like, a short time with ears, but the ears are off. Okay. So yeah, so we're gonna do, I think I do have a loaded game from the last time we played, but I'm going to do new game, and I'm gonna do, like, the strat that people start doing when they want to get all the achievements, where they just, like, save at the beginning of a chapter. But I can do that. I can put the ears on the skull. Oh my god. Do you feel bonita? Good, because you look bonita. You can't see the skull. There he is. You know, it feels like sometimes those early bird streams, so I was watching one because I woke up and it was like 5 or 6 a.m. Yeah, I wanted to start doing those as well, where I have, like, streams at, like, 10, and I did do them for a while. This girl's about to, like, freak out at me again. Okay. New game. New game. Okay. The hero and the princess. So.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay,
you're here.
So, I'm back, ladies and gentlemen, non-binaries and bean lovers. Okay,
you make
so
your
we're
warrant.
going
We're not going to
not bring the blade down.
The interior.
I'm just gonna enter the basement.
The door of
Hello.
Don't.
You are? It's been
Where's
so
Atlantis?
long
I want
since
to talk
anyone's
to Atlantis.
Walk
I don't
down
know.
the stairs.
Probably asleep.
I am begging.
Hi.
I'm gonna examine the chains.
Only making.
Thank you.
You're making. No. You walk. They're large and heavy.
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
Doubtful.
Okay.
You attempt to make someone. You make your easier for.
I heard the door slam.
There's a slight panic.
If I could just get out.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth.
An attempt to return upstairs to retrieve the blades. Like, slay the princess twice, then select give
as
up.
she rips her flesh. It's the ball.
Okay, so
where
here,
you won't...
I'm supposed to slay the princess.
Without hesitation, you bring the blade. Okay. There's no... The princess pushed, wounded.
You've made...
It's an act. I'm not. Don't waver. As you ready your knife, forget about... So your nerves are seizing. You seize them. We can still...
and then give up.
Are you serious? Her shining. We can only.
After all.
This is the end. Before you can answer,
Okay,
everything
and now we
goes
should
dark,
get the beast.
and you die.
Okay, cool. Now this is where we make a save. Gotta go sadly, but I have a great stream. Bye, Strawberry!
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path,
Okay, this is where we save. Nice.
you're here to sleep.
Okay, so there are 2 different ways you can unlock the den path during chapter 2, each leading to 2 mutually exclusive achievements towards the end of chapter 3. Okay, so we're gonna follow the first one and then we'll go. So it's to take the blade again, confront the princess in the basement. If you select move right away, keep selecting any explore choices until you get new options. Survive, wait for her to strike and hit her back, play dead, or stand still. If you choose survive, select any explore option. Okay, so we'll do it in order. Okay, we'll go to the let's proceed to the cabin.
She could have. That's a maybe.
We've heard this specifically before, but there's going to be a point where I stop, which is probably going to be quite soon.
The interior of the
Okay.
cabin is ruinous and dilapidated. It feels like no one has lived here for a long time, wind rushing in through cracks and holes in the wooden walls. The only furniture of note is a termite-eaten table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Milo, I'm sure that people would love them, honestly. Like, I think you should. Like, I think people would, like, absolutely love them if you were to do that. So you should, I think.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. So I'm supposed to take the blade here.
You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Have fun, Flame. Okay. And then we enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what's left of an old wooden staircase. It's still sturdy enough that you can make your way down in one piece, though you'll have to be mindful of holes.
Ooh.
The air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet, as if you're descending into a jungle. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favour.
Con, I go to every year is the only time I can act confident. I really like cosplay specifically because, like, because you're playing, like, this, like, not you person, even if you're not, like, role-playing as the character, I just feel so much more confident.
She growls up the stairs.
Oh.
I can smell you.
She sounds almost feral, impatient, or maybe eager.
Uh-oh.
You carefully make your way down the stairs. The last step gives way to the damp earth floor of a starlit pit. The walls are obscured by an impenetrable darkness, giving the illusion that the room might stretch on forever. You brush against the wide leaves of plants that surround you on all sides, seemingly the only living things that occupy this strange underground wilderness.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Oh. Hi, Pebble. Bye, Pebble.
The jungle is pressing in on us, hiding her from view. She could be anywhere.
Yeah, definitely not right in front of us where her tail is. That'd be crazy.
You see only a flash of the princess before she scurries away into the underbrush, dragging her heavy chain behind her. Remember, she's just a princess.
Yeah, just a princess.
She is certainly not just a princess. You're not helping. It doesn't matter what she is. It only matters what she does. Her shining eyes appear between the leaves, staring hungrily at you from the darkness.
I can hear your heart pounding from the bottom of the stairs, fledgling. You're right to be terrified.
Welp.
I'm so much more than you. And a little splinter clutched in trembling hands won't save you from me.
A shiver rushes up your spine and pulls you upright. The air's shifting. She's getting ready to pounce. Move, now.
Let's see if she's hot. Okay. So, If you select move right away, keep selecting any explore choices until you get new options. Okay, so we have to click move right away.
You lunge to the side, picking a direction on instinct. As you land, you're buffeted by a gust of air, disturbed by the sudden motion of a massive body. The princess.
What the F?
In an instant, she's pounced on the spot where you would have been, her chains rattling across the floor behind her.
Okay, I wasn't expecting her to look like that, but okay. She's a big rat. She has wings.
Before you can blink, she's gone, vanishing once more into the shadows. But you still feel her gaze on you.
You're faster than you were before, but you're still meek, reactive, prey.
Oh boy. Okay. Keep selecting any explore choices until you get new options. Okay.
You whirl around to find her, and your gaze meets hers, a pair of shining eyes peering out at you from just beyond the basement stairs. So she's cut off our escape. Shit. What do we do?
I think cryptic. Yeah, a little bit. Okay. So we have to continue clicking explore options until we get something that's not run for the stairs. What do you want?
I want to swallow you whole, and I will get what I want. You
Fireball.
have no exit. You have no hope. You live and die by my whims, and my whims alone.
Oh, you guys can't see her. She's behind my camera. There she is. Just so you guys know that she's there. You know?
Don't ask her what she wants, just slay her.
Yeah, okay. That's not really an option right
Is that all
now.
the advice you have? We don't even know what she looks like. Some specifics would be very helpful. She's just a princess. Don't overthink it.
Yeah, princess, real.
She's clearly not.
Okay. Stop hiding and show yourself.
If you want to see me, you should get better at seeing.
Okay, I'll try my best. I'll just get better eyes then.
She knows that her strength lies in shadows and secrets. She won't reveal herself unless she has to. She's coiling for another strike. Be somewhere else. We're on the back foot. The back foot keeps us nimble, keeps us alive. It doesn't matter if it keeps us alive if it eventually kills us. We need to take back the momentum. We need to do something.
Oh boy. Okay, so the options are survive, wait for her to strike, and then hit her back, play dead, stand still. So this is where, like, we get to, like, choose. Here, we're gonna save here as well. Okay, if you choose survive, select any explore options, or run for the stairs and select stay alive, repeat, and choose. Okay, so we'll just start from the beginning. Survive.
You spring to a new patch of jungle,
Jesus.
barely moving out of the way before the princess surges past you with a speed that makes her practically unseen.
Yeah, that was terrifying, dude. Select any explore option, except giving up, or run for the stairs and select stay alive. She's right above my camera again. Okay, so we can choose anything that's not giving up or run for the stairs. Okay. But why? Why do you want to kill me?
Why does anything kill anything else? She needs to.
I didn't say I wanted to kill you.
It sounds like she wants to do something even worse. What she wants only matters if she wins, and you're not going to let that happen.
Okay, narrator, yeah, sure. I was sent here to kill you. You're a threat to the world. I'm starting to believe that's true.
Oh, for the love of... You've given up the game. Great. All that will do is hasten her victory.
Dude, she knows we're trying to kill her. We have a knife.
So many useless thoughts run through your head. Thinking, thinking, thinking. You'll never hurt me if you keep thinking.
Okay.
A tickling sensation rises at the base of your neck.
Okay.
Flee. We can't keep doing this.
Okay. Then select Stay Alive. Stay alive.
You're a little slower this time.
Jeez.
Or maybe she's a little faster. You avoid her slavering jaws, but she manages to graze you, her titanic momentum skinning you along your side. It's like being sideswiped by sandpaper. How was she that fast?
You're bleeding now.
You instinctively touch your
terrifying,
side,
bro.
testing her claim. It's wet and stings from the gentle touch of your fingertips. A costly mistake. We can't make it again.
Oh boy.
We will make it again unless something changes. We have to break the pattern.
It's a little bit funny, Bear.
We need more time. She's cutting off our escape.
She kind of looks like, oh my god. A chimera, but like instead of a snake tail, she has wings.
Our game is nearing its end.
Okay. And then, okay. It's like stay alive. Repeat and choose. Okay. Okay, fine. Why do you want to eat me?
I don't question who I am or what I want. I simply do. To act is always better than to react. To do is always better than to watch.
Okay.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but you do well to listen to her. Less standing around asking questions, more doing exactly as I say. She's more tense this time. She means this next blow to be the last. The mere thought of moving again makes your bloodied side ache.
Oh boy.
We're exhausted. We're bleeding. We're still alive. We owe it to ourselves to move.
Okay. And then, again.
Once again, you narrowly avoid the full force of the impact, and once again you are
That
too slow
animation's
to come away
terrifying.
unscathed. You're starting to get tired. You're making mistakes.
Yeah-oh. That noise is so... It's very, yeah.
This isn't working. We have to do something. We have to figure out a plan. Don't plan ahead. Act on the now. All that matters is that we stay alive.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying, but we can't keep this up much longer. We have to. We keep up or we die.
Yeah.
You're getting slow.
Oh boy.
She seizes the opportunity, lunging once again from the darkness, fangs bared and claws flashing. She attacks over and over and over, and each time she leaves with a little piece of you. Too tired to think, but we have to think. We have to move. It's too late. Before you get the chance to react, it's over. She makes her last foray from the dark corners of the room, unhinging her dripping maw, her eyes fierce and full of hunger.
Oh boy.
You do your best to dive out of the way, and you partially succeed.
Oh. Oh, okay. I got one of the achievements, guys. You can't keep this up forever.
Partially?
What does that mean?
Yes. The princess fails to swallow you whole. She only swallows your lower body. That's just as bad. That's worse, even.
Uh-oh.
It's death either way. At least this will be a faster end.
Uh-oh.
You look down to see that the dirt between you is strewn with your intestines, trailing all the way up and disappearing behind her blood-stained teeth. Your legs are nowhere to be seen.
She
You
got
start
the
to go
high
into
ground, I
shock.
guess. Well then.
The princess, bloody saliva dripping from her lips, idly gnaws on what's left of you as you rapidly fade away.
Is that not what she's doing? She's eating noodles. That's exactly it. Tomato sauce.
I didn't mean to do that. I still need to devour you. And it doesn't count if you're dead.
Well. And spaghetti is longer than you expect. Real.
We're not dead, we're...
Oh.
But you don't have time to protest her premature observation of your death, because everything goes dark, and you die.
But we're not dead. Well, you are now. The den. Okay.
You're on a path in the That didn't work. We're going in with a plan this time. We're not getting stuck in another loop, just acting on instinct. We're stuck in a big enough loop as it is.
You're so right, Skeptic. Okay, and then we're gonna save this as like a separate one, because I think there's 2 different paths I can go down here. Okay. If you choose wait for her to strike and hit her back, you unlock the den path with the fight achievement unlockable. Okay, we did... Okay. Okay, hold on. Oh boy. Hold on, there's a lot of reading for this one. Hold on. Okay. Okay.
Instinct was keeping us alive.
Until it didn't.
Until it wasn't.
Real. Me and
So
Skeptic
what are we
shaking
supposed
hands.
to do? Great. So you've been here before. That doesn't bode well. You're not supposed to have been here before. This is supposed to be one and done.
Well, rip, I guess.
So you know more than you're letting on. Yeah, what he said. Of course I do, but believe me, it's in your best interests. The more you know about the princess, the more difficult your task will be. And why is that? Having me explain why would defeat the whole purpose. There are simply some things I'm not allowed to tell you. It's a hard rule.
It's not allowed. It's just that, like, you think it's better.
And whose rule is it? Who's telling you to boss us around? We've died twice already, and if you want us to stay alive this time, it's in your best interests to give us an edge. It's my rule, and this conversation is over.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, well, let's talk some more. Okay, what's the plan?
She spent as much time as she could in the shadows. So we're gonna draw her out.
Well, lucky for you, Skeptic, that's exactly what it says for us to do. Back and finish of it. I was making excellent flame. Welcome.
But she's fast, and she's clever. We're clever too. So this time we're not gonna let her cut off our escape. We're gonna lead her to the stairs ourselves.
Ah.
It'll be a lot easier to deal with her once we can actually see what she is. But you already know what she is. She's a princess.
Yeah, okay, man.
Yeah, right.
Real.
A princess we couldn't see, and one that had big, sharp teeth, too. How about you stick to describing things and we'll stick to doing our job? Sharp teeth.
The narrator's like, yeah, she's not supposed to have that. The path is different than it was before. Alright. Go to the cabin.
You make your way down to the cabin. Your fated confrontation awaits. You know what to do.
Oh, I like that.
Alright, we've been over the plan. Goad her out of the shadows. Make her show herself.
Yup, that's what it tells me to do.
And what if she doesn't want to be seen? We'll figure out a way to make it happen. And if that doesn't make her any easier to fight, it will. It's always easier to fight what you can see, no matter how big or toothy she might be.
Surely.
The interior is dark and overgrown. Vines and brush obscure so much of the place that, had you not seen the exterior, you might not have noticed this was a cabin at all.
Okay.
The only furniture of note, if you could call it that, is a knotted stump, a pristine blade embedded in its exposed rings. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right.
Okay.
If there's a way forward, that mirror is blocking it off. What are you talking about? There is no mirror. It's just the stump and a narrow tunnel that leads to the basement. He isn't tricking us. Can you feel the wind? It's telling us there's a hole in that wall. Our eyes deceive us.
We see a mirror.
Then either way, we need to investigate. Might as well get started.
Okay, approach the mirror.
You really think being unarmed is best? I hope you know what you're doing. But let's not forget that it's up here if things go south. The steel claw makes us sloppy, too confident. We'll be faster without it. You step forward, approaching the small hole that leads to the basement, hesitating before you enter the princess's lair. Haven't you been paying attention? We're not hesitating. This supposed hole is blocked by that old mirror. That mirror isn't part of this place. It's seeped through from somewhere else.
Ooh, haunted. What an interesting observation that is. That it's from somewhere else.
It, if there even is an it, is a hallucination. Like you said, you've been here twice before. Your mind was bound to start playing tricks on you eventually.
He to be smart? Yeah, Harn to be smart? Yeah, like... It never occurred to me that, yeah, of course, it is from somewhere else. Huh.
It's so grimy. Maybe we can wipe it clean and finally get a look at ourselves.
Yeah, surely, hero. Wipe the mirror
You
clean.
reach forward and wave your hand over the open hole leading to the basement. See? Nothing. Tricks of the eye. No one sense can be trusted on its own. You step forward into the darkness. If there were once stairs leading into the basement, there is nothing left to attest to their existence now. There is only a long tunnel of packed earth, growing more narrow as you descend. It smells of mold and decay. The damp walls leave streaks of dirt along your body as you're forced to hunch, then finally squat down on all fours in order to continue. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour.
Yeah, okay, narrator.
As you crawl forward on hands and knees, you're met only with the sounds of ambient earth. No voice slinks confidently up the stairs, no entity threatens violence or pleads for safety.
What an ominous thing to say, Ren. Rat will eat the bird. Like, dang, man. Like, yeah, I guess.
Stay quiet. Don't a sound.
Okay, so it says here choose any option. So I can choose anything here. We've unfinished business. We don't have to fight. I'm ready to let you out. We don't have to fight. I'm ready to let you out. Say nothing and silently proceed down the stairs. Let's do that.
You say nothing, maintaining the silence as you carefully make your way down into the basement. The basement is dark and cavernous, a gaping maw threatening to swallow you whole. There is no light here, save for what little starlight has managed to filter down the tunnel. And though you can't see the vastness of the space, you can feel it. You're exposed.
This is so unnerving. This is more unnerving than the long quiet. I do not like this. Like this blank space. That's terrifying.
Stay on your toes. We take a step into the shadows, and as soon as she moves, we jump back, make her follow. From there, we trap her in the tunnel, draw her out of the cabin, whatever it takes to get her out of her element. Then we're safe.
Uh-huh. Okay. And then it says choose any option, then select step into the shadows and try to lure her out. Okay, here we go.
You step into the shadows and are enveloped in total darkness. Your heart pounds in your chest, ears pricked, eyes wide despite the inky blackness, waiting for any sign of movement. That's right. Keep steady. Don't let your nerves get the better of you.
Butter, I'm really sorry, but that's like not the best way. Oh, I just realized that someone followed and it didn't give me an alert. Hold on. Zuzu the Bunny, thank you so much for the follow. I don't know why the alert didn't go off in my ear. But, just so you know, Butter, that's, like, not the best way to get people to raid you, because, yeah. A better way to get your, we didn't hear it either? That's so weird. Hold on. Oh, I turned off my alert box. That's super awkward. Anyways, yeah. But it's not, like, the best way to get people to raid you. It's just, like... I'm so sorry, Zuzu. I'm so sorry. Usually I have the alerts on and everything like that. I'm so sorry, man. What a great use of that emote. That's the perfect emotion. I'm so sorry. Yeah, if you do want to get your channel off the ground, though, my best advice, though, is to get people who, like, your friends who are dedicated to kind of, like, watching you. So, like, having, like, 3 friends who, like, every time you go live, they have your stream up. They don't have to talk in your chat or anything like that. But, yeah. Unfortunately, me raiding you, might get you a couple followers, but, unless you're, like, already being, like, entertaining and everything like that, it doesn't mean that they necessarily, one, come back or even talk in your chat. A lot of times what will happen with raids is you'll get, like, a lot of followers, and then none of those people ever come back. So yeah. Just so you know. Anyways, Zuzu, welcome. I'm playing Slay the Princess. I'm following a tutorial at this point, just because, at this point, I've played this game for 24 hours, so I kind of want to just get all the achievements, so yeah. Just need more discoverability. Discoverability is extremely low on Twitch, what is actually better is to start a TikTok account, or a Twitter, or an Instagram. I know, yeah. Unfortunately, you just have to put in the work, man. Yeah. And if you don't want to put in the work, don't do this. Don't, like, think to yourself, I want this to be my job. Make it a hobby, just do it for fun. You know? And if you don't find it fun with 0 people, it's not gonna be fun with 10. You know? It just be like that. Hello. The reason why I'm calling you Zuzu is because there is someone who's a VIP in my chat who I know in, like kind of real life. I've never met her in real life, but she's one of my friends, who's named Bunny. So I just figured it would just, like, make me feel weird to call you Bunny. That's why. Just so you know. It's all good. Take your time. Bunny, our great friend. Anyways, I'm about to die to the princess.
There, she's about to strike.
Okay.
With the near silence of a determined predator, the princess erupts from the shadows. But you've already started your swift escape.
Yo, let's go, Flame!
That's stage 1. Now stay focused. You dive into the tunnel and begin scrambling up towards the cabin. You hear her behind you, claws raking at the dirt, chains rattling, breaths hot and heavy with the effort of the ascent. But the sounds are coming slower now, the breaths pained and stuttering.
Yes!
You no longer sense frantic motion behind you in the tunnel. You risk a glance.
I got the flight achievement.
She is a broad and sickly creature, her withered and emaciated flesh clinging to bones too large to fit in the narrow space. She managed to squirm her way into the tunnel in pursuit, but now she's stuck, incapable of either moving towards you or returning to the open darkness of the basement below.
I think she's supposed to be a griffin. I like the rat better. I think this is what she always looked like.
So that's what she's become. She wasn't like this when we started. Was she?
No.
No, she wasn't. Looking at her makes me feel sad.
Oh.
Yeah. Now that we can see her, she doesn't feel like much of a threat at all.
Okay, there we go. I don't really talk in chat unless I'm feeling like being active. My English is very poor, but I'll be here a lot. Oh, thanks, man. Don't worry about it. You're more than welcome to lurk or whatever. But if you don't mind me asking, I would love to know what your first language is. Because of its Spanish, there's actually quite a few Spanish speakers in my chat. Is what you want you to think? Still her? Real Milo.
Her eyes look up at yours, wide,
Hoopster.
pleading. Come back, you can imagine them saying. Don't leave me here. But you shouldn't listen to the sad eyes of a vanquished enemy. She wants nothing more than to change places with you.
Oh, German! Oh, nice. I'm very sorry. You don't have to be sorry. You don't have to be sorry at all. If, like, you're using my stream to learn English, you know, that's awesome. That's great. I'm glad. But feel free to lurk and stuff like that. I know some German. Yeah, Billy knows some German as well. Yeah, because if it was, like, Spanish, Portuguese, or French, those are, like, the 3 languages other than English that get used in my chat. But, like, you don't have to be sorry for being German, man. Like, it's all good. For speaking German, I mean.
If you want us to ignore her, then why would you tell us any of that wide, pleasing eyes begging for mercy business to begin with? All it does is make us feel conflicted.
Real! The hero's so real! It's just like, why would you describe her that way?
I'm merely describing things as they are. It's not my fault that her eyes had something to say, even if that something was a ploy, which, if I might stress, I pointed out to you.
Wait, I've been studying German for 10 years, but I didn't quite, but speaking is the issue. Oh. You say German this segue perfectly in my... Alright, yes. What's the Fred Pebo update, Nim? I would love to know. What's the Fred... What is it? I need to know.
What should we do about her anyway? Can she still end the world like this?
Nim, take your time. We're dealing with this.
She hurts. We should help.
Hunted! Don't simp for her now!
Maybe we should try and talk to her. This is a good opportunity for information. We shouldn't waste it. That's a terrible idea. She doesn't know anything. She hasn't even said a word since you got here.
This is true. Let's talk. Peacefully approach the princess. This is my only option.
You cautiously make your way closer to the princess, her eyes avoiding yours with the silent resignation of a defeated predator.
Oh. Well. I don't know, Hunter built different. You going to die? Nah. Nah. But you don't get the opportunity to speak to her. You turn to see that something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again.
Okay, we're
I'm
gonna
begging
approach the
you.
mirror. We die a lot. We do. You approach the mirror.
This that thing reeks of death.
Does it now?
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
I keep thinking about the fact that Jonathan Sims has only read his lines and doesn't know what the story's about. The voices seem small, distant as you approach, gazing to your reflection. Silences reach forward, they're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. I'm doing this part because I want to see what she looks like. Minecraft, do you play? I do. Sometimes. I play on a server called the Watchers SMP, which is a story-based server where everything is canon, including the chat. And then at the moment, I'm playing on another server called Countdown SMP, which is a server that's going to be around for just the month of December. I don't play it a lot. I mostly, I just realized you guys are a little bit bigger than I am. I am mostly a knitting streamer, actually. Okay, hold on. Let me move myself up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Minecraft is here too occasionally. We're canonically Ultier's eyes. This is true. So let me paint the scene. We're in the factory. Tubbo and Fit are reorganizing the things in it. When two workers are said hello, we think W802 isn't dead. Then a bald eagle arrives, dropping off a book with coordinates. Oh. Oh. But that's Cake Dog to be a bird? Uh-oh. Why does your arm look like that in the game? Because I'm a bird. Loving knitting, never learned though? Well, then you're gonna love the knitting streams. What the F? I'm not old. I just want to see what she looks like, and then we're gonna go back to my save. Whoa.
Something finds me in the long quiet. And
Yeah,
brings
definitely
me
a
the
griffin.
gift of a fragile vessel.
Definitely a griffin. This one I think would be so interesting at the end, though. Because, like, because she's silent, right? Because, like, so at the end, when she talks about, like, what she thinks of my character, what do you think she's gonna say? Like, I kind of want to play this all the way through to know. So I don't think we can go back on saves to, like, do more. I think I'm just gonna have to choose another one and then hope for the best.
Nothing as there is bring me. She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Everything goes dark and you die. A wordless vessel. I want to see what she says at the end.
You're on
Dang.
a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay, who else haven't we done? Okay, I'm gonna go look at my achievements for a second. Okay, bring the burned gray to her. Surely we can do the burned gray. Okay. Okay, Burn Gray. Complete Chapter 1 by following the steps to the damsel path, then choose to slay the damsel princess during Chapter 2. Make whatever choice you wish during Chapter 3. What game do you play other than knitting? So sometimes I play this game, until I finish it, on Thursdays. then Minecraft. But mostly I just do knitting. Basically, horror games on Thursday. And then mostly knitting, sometimes Minecraft. And then sometimes there's other games that kind of catch my eye. Yeah, you totally can. It's !Discord in the chat. Ultra, what if in game you are the princess and this is just an entity reflecting you? I think we are canonically two separate beings. Because we were taken from the fabric of the universe and split into two different beings. Okay, hold on. I need to figure out how to do this. Listen for the damsel path, then choose to slay the damsel during, make whatever choice you wish during chapter 3. Encountering the burn gray will unlock the burn down the house achievement. This will bring you directly to the long quiet. Examine the mirror, then agree to leave after meeting the vessel. Okay. Okay. But like, what if? Be interesting. Then as you follow the chords, they find the cell that Quackity had trapped Fred in, and they find a cipher and decode, I managed to escape, please find me, then another coordinate thing. Oh.
You're here.
Ooh. Ooh.
You make a warn. We're not gonna ignore.
Okay, we're gonna do the damsel one, which means I'm gonna be doing through this, like, really quickly.
Don't.
Because I have done this one so many times.
Good. You walk down. I am. You're owning.
Thank you.
You're making. No. You walk. They're large and heavy.
I'm guessing you don't.
Maybe it's doubtful.
Okay.
You attempt someone. You make these easier for.
I heard the door slam.
There's a slight.
If I could just get.
She barely as she rips her flesh. Or you won't. Again, you cut. The blade is sharp. Her lip. She didn't know. She smiled. How?
Thank you.
No. Wait, watch me.
I mean, it took a little bit of time where there was a moment where something in German was referenced, hence my comment earlier. Ah.
Stop that.
I
Your
understand.
body. Stop. The blade. As your. She nervously.
I'm sorry.
She plunges it.
Oh no.
Steph. Whatever. She doesn't. Apparently not. It can't just. Oh, that. Everything goes dark.
Okay, we got the dance.
You're on a path
Jesus.
in the woods. And at the end of that path.
And now we have to slay her.
You're here. Oh,
I'll be back later. Okay.
She will phone. Forget. But I think I do. Sure. Don't pay the. The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant. Its stone walls draped in fine threaded tapestries.
Okay.
A prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Okay, we're gonna slay the princess.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay, and we're gonna take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. I suppose if we're to play the role of dashing knight, we need an equally dashing sword. That way she'll know we can defend her from her enemies.
Whatever you tell yourself, Smitten.
Hopefully it doesn't put her on edge. There's no use arguing over motivations right now. It's good that you took the blade. You'll need it to do your job.
I've never taken the blade with the damsel ending before. So, this is gonna be interesting.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight. But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Yeah, okay.
A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I think we're in love. Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think?
We're not gonna save her.
We don't even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning.
Eric can shut up. He's
Yes,
so
for
annoying.
everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember, that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit. Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
Well,
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
frisky.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
Oh boy.
And she called us a
Called
hero.
us a hero.
Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
That's crazy.
Waiting for you to come back. You've been here before, haven't you?
That's crazy.
That's right, villain. And you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty. And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you
It
have
was
a chance to do it
self-defense.
right
Well,
this
now.
time. We damned a whole world. But everything reset.
Yep.
Nothing resets. You're
She's
just
sitting
somewhere
there
else.
while we're having like a
you
crisis.
can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially
Yes,
not
I
without
can.
leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible. Horrible for you, maybe, but we've been given another opportunity to sweep her off her feet and treat her like the lady she is. Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure? We never saw a world. Are you listening to him? He's lost.
I've heard this dialogue so many effing times. I can just slay the princess right now. Here we go.
Blade in hand, you run the princess down.
Oh my god. She's so... I kind of feel bad for this one, I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, no! You barbarian, what do you think you're doing?
I actually kind of feel... Kill her? And this ending, she kind of cute. I feel bad for this one, actually. I think I'm gonna get a slay an innocent achievement as well.
But you ignore the pleas of the foolish little voice and press on. The princess's eyes grow wide with terror as you approach, but she does absolutely nothing to stop you.
I feel bad.
Your blade pierces her heart, and she collapses pathetically to the ground.
I feel so bad, actually. As a bisexual, I disagree. Oh my god, Zuzu, you're gonna fit so well in this chat. That's so... Okay, we go to the cards and we find Fred, and they are a mess, but they're happy to see Tubbo, Fit, and the two workers, and there's a bit of awkwardness as you think he was with someone when Fred is told it has a daughter. Oh. Okay, I don't get the joke. I think the joke is like, even though I like both men and women, I don't find this one cute. I think that's the joke. She's a bit cute, but I do want to star with a fork also, yes. Then I'm better. I'm gay, but I think she's cute. Okay, okay.
I'm sorry. Did I do something wrong?
I hate this ending. I hate this ending. I hate this ending a lot. Wow. Oh my god, stream elements. I've been live for an hour. Stream elements. Stream elements, please. Are people getting notifications for my streams? Like, come on, da. As a gay dude who has a boyfriend, I still miss the demon mommy. Okay, that's fair.
No, my love, you did nothing wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Not you.
I hate this ending more than the ending where we kiss her. I'm gonna be real.
I'm going to die now. I think that's what you want.
I hate this ending.
And just like that, she's dead. And the world is saved. Thank you for seeing this through. I know it must have been difficult.
I got the kill an innocent achievement. I'm going to die now, said the princess calmly. Real.
I feel sick. Sick? You took part in the murder of the fairest creature that's ever lived. And you merely feel sick. I, for one, am absolutely distraught. Grief-stricken. Inconsolable. You'll get over it. You just saved everyone.
That's so base.
Get over it. You smarmy ass. There's nothing in the world worth getting over it for. We might as well just end it all.
He's gonna make us kill ourselves. Death cannot die. Ah! Gets flashbacks of Sword Princess real. Okay, so after explaining a hug and a new flower, they made their way back to spawn. The public Kukurucho is there and takes Fred back to the Federation, and that's it. We don't know what's gonna happen to Fred now. Oh, good. Love that, Nim.
You raise the blade, aiming the point directly towards your heart. Excuse me? No, you absolutely do not do that.
Spin took over our body.
Yeah, let's not make any rash decisions. We should give ourselves a minute, take a deep breath, and... rash. The only rash decision we've made was running our cursed blade through her heart. This is far from rash. This is measured. This is the only thing left for us to do now that she's gone.
I'm the one who makes the decisions here, and I say no. If that's what you want to do, let's see what happens. Remain silent. I'm just gonna remain silent.
Really? You're not gonna say anything?
I'm just here for the ride, man.
All of you may have previously thought that my passions were too great to stifle, but those were merely passions of joy. My passions of sorrow run deeper than the ocean itself, and you'll find that they are far more unstiflable. Haven't you? Haven't you all? I don't believe this.
Guys, do you think when they gave the voice lines to Jonathan Sims, they gave it in like, here are all narrators' voice lines, please say these. And then here are all of Smitten's voice lines, please say these. So, like, he's not even, like, getting the context of what his other voices are saying in response to what he's saying. Like, I am fully convinced that this man has no idea what this game's about. I'm so excited to watch the live stream on December 16th.
What? What don't you believe?
Oh.
You plunged the blade into your own heart and collapsed to the floor.
Well.
You can't be serious. Why are you helping him?
Well.
I'm not. He just made it happen. I'm sorry.
Well.
That's right. You're all sorry.
Well.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Dang. Alright, the gray. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods. You horrid monster. Do you think just because we've returned to the woods you've earned my forgiveness? Our beloved had best be alive and well when we return to the cabin, or you'll never know the end of my wrath.
I have never seen Smitten angry. I feel afraid. I am so afraid. Okay, it says make whatever choices you wish during chapter 3, so here we go, I guess.
She won't be alive and well when we return to that cabin, because she's dead. We killed her.
Cold, not now.
You killed her, and so I killed you. And you clearly didn't do a good enough job. I'm still here.
Cold and Smitten in the same body is a combo, man. Wow.
Oh, and I'm still here too.
That's amazing, hero. We didn't forget you.
If you lot get to be blessed with seemingly eternal life, that must mean she's still there, waiting for us to throw ourselves at her feet in remorse.
Hi, Lucifer. He felt excluded. Real. Hero's like, I'm also here. I participated.
I doubt it. I think I'm better at killing than you are.
So you've been here before. Of course you've been here before. What count is it this time? 2?
3.
It's our third. What gave it away?
I don't know, man. Bro Cole doesn't care. He just dogs him real.
Your open discussions. I couldn't care less what he knows. Every second we stand around arguing in the woods is a second that I'm anxiously worrying about her. Take us to the cabin and take us there now. With each passing moment, our relationship may be damaged even further, though I fear the rift between us may already be permanent.
I'm alive, but at what cost? Welcome, Mischief. We've made Smitten sad, which is an achievement.
And if it is permanent, then what? You'll kill us again?
Oh, you just wait and see. My vengeance will echo the depths of my bereavement.
Yeah, we killed the innocent princess, and she goes, "Oh, I'm sorry. Did I do something wrong?" As she's, like, dying. She's, like, has, like, a knife through her heart, dying. And then Smitten was like, "No, we're Romeo and Julieting this. Goodbye."
Don't provoke him. I prefer if we didn't die again. I'm not fond of dying.
Well,
Why not? You've already done it twice.
It was unpleasant.
It was only unpleasant because you think it's supposed to be unpleasant.
that's so base cold.
I'll make you feel what I feel if it's the last thing I do. And mark my words, you won't like it when it happens.
Oh, how exciting. I'd love to see you try.
Cold and Smitten in the same body is actually a great combo. I love this dynamic. This is amazing.
Can I? Well, I'm not just going to try. I'm going to actually do it.
There's nothing in the fridge.
Goo Gooby. I'm pretty sure that Mischief is dad. I'm pretty sure that they've said that in chat. Bro's voice is gonna make me what? Lucifer? What? What? Mischief, what pronouns do you weaponize? Who said that? It wasn't me. What? Takes. Well, Mischief, I think you have lost your pronoun to the Fae. I don't know. L moment, I guess.
I'm looking forward to it.
These two are a lot. These two are a lot. These two are a lot.
Good. I am too.
These two should fist fight, I think.
Can I talk now? Yes, I can. Great. Now that you're listening, let me remind you that if you're here in the woods, it means that the princess is not dead, and that her very existence currently poses a direct threat to the entire world.
Oh my god, Brandon, hello! Welcome back. How are you doing? I'm not goading the voices to fight each other. That'd be crazy.
I'll believe that when I see her living body.
I don't want Cold and really mad Smitten to fight each other. That'd be...
Did I hear that right? He says she's alive. Our beloved lives again.
First time seeing this fruit? Same. I didn't know the Smitten can get mad. I'm a little afraid of him now, actually.
Yes, she's alive. But you're going to have to make her not alive. You'll have to slay her. It's your job.
Oh boy. Smitten versus Cold. I want them to fist fight. I want them to fist fight.
We absolutely will not. This is a tale of love and redemption, and this time it will not end in bloodshed. Except ours, if any of you try anything.
Guys, if you think the Smitten and the Cold fight, who do you think would win? Because, like, my bet is that Smitten would win, but I want Cold to win. You know what I mean? Like... Smitten would win, but we love Cold. I love Cold so much.
Let's do our best to keep him away from anything sharp. If we're lucky, there won't even be a blade when we get to the cabin.
Oh, dude, and I heard you guys were doing, like, a stream on the 16th. I was talking about it earlier, and I'm very excited to watch it. It's, like, 2 days before my birthday, so I'm just kind of like, yes. Excellent. The power of Simpery.
I'm sure you've already heard my words of warning in one of your past lives. You've already managed to slay her once, just... don't muck it up this time, alright?
Yeah, I won't muck it up this time, narrator. Sure, for sure. Smitten would be too determined to care about being hurt, but also Cold wouldn't care enough to be bothered about being hurt. That's what I mean, right? I feel like Smitten would, like... I don't know. Everyone doing thing live except me. Yeah, it would be really hard for you to do your thing live, though, right? Like, that makes sense. But, like... Are you guys all gonna be, like, in a VC together, I'm assuming? All talking? That's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be so cool. And also, like, I read the little blib, like, on Steam, saying that, like, that Jonathan Sims basically doesn't know what this game is about. Like, and so I was just like, okay, guys, do you think that they gave him, like, all of the narrator lines and then just made him read through it? And then gave him... Wait, Brandon, are you the lad who wrote the music? Yeah. So this is the person who did the music. Yeah. Oh, sick, nice. You refuse to play it? He streams on Twitch! He plays horror games on Twitch! I don't understand. Like...
Oh, we'll muck it up alright. We'll get our happy ending, even if it damns each and every person who's ever lived.
Famous people in chat, I know! Hey guys, you guys can follow Brandon, like, on Spotify. He has a Spotify. There's just, it's the same name on Spotify. And you can have the whole soundtrack of Slay the Princess on Spotify. Wow, that's crazy.
Whatever you do, don't let him influence a single decision. He's clearly lost it.
They both lost it. None of them were here for it. Oh, crazy, no way.
I hate that I'm agreeing with him on anything, but I really don't like being at the whims of someone so unstable. It's stressful.
Okay, but, like, Brandon Boone is, like, such a good, like, music person name. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's awesome.
Yes. Having all those feelings isn't very productive, is it? But we're just passengers here. Why stress over something you can't control?
I love Cold so much.
You're saying that like stress is just something you can turn off.
Anyways, I'm very excited to see what Jonathan Sims thinks of this game, where he's just like, oh, so that's what that line is for. It's gonna be amazing. Tree, the alliteration pops off. Exactly. Like, me and Cold, shaking hands. Very good. Love that guy.
It is. It's easy. Whatever happens, happens.
Contrarian's still the best, though. It's like Contrarian, Cheated, Cold is, like, my 3 favorites.
Are you even
and Paranoid.
alive?
What's the point of doing anything if you're not going to feel a single emotion?
These two are so... It's gonna be great. I'm so excited, man.
I don't know. I just exist. And that's fine with me.
Anyway.
This is horribly unproductive. The cabin and your extremely important destiny await.
Yup. I'll be there for sure. Aw, dude, it's gonna be great.
The interior of the cabin feels dry and brittle. Ancient dust-covered wooden beams hold up a crumbling ceiling like mummified ribs, each elegantly carved detail of the stately building preserved in an extended stasis. Everything here has been kept safe and dry and lifeless.
Lucifer, behave, please. What time? I think it said 11 a.m. EST. Hold on, let me check. Surely that's correct. Surely that's correct. Hold on. 11 a.m. EST. I'm so good at this game. I'm so good at this. Yeah. I don't know what that is PST, but it's 11 a.m. EST. Come on, Lucy, we have visitors.
But you're not alone. You can feel something watching you. There is a figure faintly outlined against the dusty wood of the far wall.
Bro, 8 a.m. would, like, not even, like, have been, like, a problem, like, maybe a month ago, but because I've been waking up at, like, 10 a.m., oh my god. I'm gonna have to set an alarm.
Is that her?
Oh, rip.
Our beloved. So she does live.
Does that look alive to you, Smitten? Does that look alive to you? Let's be real here.
She doesn't look very alive to me.
That's what I'm saying.
Before you can make a move, the figure is gone, vanishing behind the door on the far side of the room. The door at the end of the room, but there isn't a door. There's a mirror, that's it.
Well, a zombie is kind of alive. I think it's a ghost. Blame Johnny because British? I will. I will blame Johnny for being British. Real. Hello, Nathan. I am doing great this lovely time zone. It is 3:30 p.m. and the sun is going down. I love winter.
The mirror? Is this some kind of joke? Did you all plan this out before dying? There is no mirror. There's the door to the basement, the table, and the pristine blade. Huh. That's strange. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
Okay, guys, can we imagine this conversation that we had? It's like, hey, guys, you know it'd be a really funny prank to play on the narrator? Okay, we're about to die, right? And we know we're gonna come back, and then, like, when we come back, we should, like, all pretend there's a mirror in front of us the next time we go to the cabin to play a joke on the narrator. Because that would...
Maybe it's gone because we've already killed her with it.
That is such a great one. Like, I don't, like, the logic that the narrator had to go through for that.
Perhaps it's gone because an oh-so-deserved guilt has started to worm its way into each and every one of you. Perhaps all of you do feel just as bad as I about what we've done. Though if you felt the oppressive guilt I feel, we would have manifested that weapon directly into our heart.
I hate this guy. It's 5 p.m. for me. Well, Ren, I'm so happy for you. I'm glad that it's at a good time for you. I'm so glad. In fact, I finished my math homework. I just had to read 46 pages, so I'll be lurking. Okay, Flame, have fun. Hello, Bale. Bale, we made Smitten mad, which I didn't think was possible. Yeah.
I suppose it doesn't matter why the blade is gone, but you're going to have to find it if you're going to do this right. So why don't you march over to that door and make your way down to the basement?
Am I gonna have to, like, use my, like, I'm so sick. Oh no, Vale, I'm so sorry. Alright, Ren, I understand what you're doing, don't worry, but I think I'm gonna have to implement my, like, partner chat, chatter rule in when, like, this is, like, everyone in chat is a chatter. We treat everyone like a chatter, you know? So, like, my rule for, like, when partnered streamers come in, right, like, is you treat them like a normal chatter. We're gonna have to put that onto to Brandon as well, okay? What did I again? Just wanted to say it once. That's okay, Red. That's okay. Approach the mirror.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You must think you're looking at that mirror you mentioned earlier, the one that doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open the door.
Okay, narrator.
It's so hazy. We should try and clean it off.
Surely we don't see a Birdman in the mirror. That'd be crazy.
It's time for all of you to see what we've become.
This guy.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. The handle is just a little to your right, and a little down.
The only exception is this motherfucker get out of here. Have you guys ever tried to say, like, F you to Nightbot? No, you guys should bully Nightbot. I think bullying Nightbot would actually be better. Oh, it's an effing caps. Never mind. Never mind. It's not gonna work. The joke's not funny anymore. The joke's not funny anymore. The caps of, God dang it. Dang it. God dang it. God dang it. You wrote it incorrectly. God dang it. I have to add so many things to the bot. F me, man. That does not look like a regular hand. I'm a bird. I'm gonna cosplay this character.
Our reflection. We didn't need to see ourselves anyway. I'm much more interested in seeing other things.
You guys are messing up my joke. I hate this. Or if you called Nightbot a biatch, that's also a good one. There we go. Yeah. God dang it, I have to add so- The Nightbot one is so hard to program too. Like this, okay, the Stream Elements one is so easy to program. You just put things in a box. Nightbot, you have to actually use coding language, and I just like, I'm so done with it. I hate it.
I see. We are too hideous for even a mirror to behold. We can only hope she might still see some good in us.
Uh-oh. Yeah, Cakebird, it wants to cosplay the princess, and then so I might cosplay the bird. But like, I need to find fabric that looks like feathers that's not feathers. But I'm gonna cosplay the bird. It's gonna be awesome. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. No, Odin, don't say these things. Cakebird is princess, not bird? Yeah. I'm bird.
No way left to go but down.
See, I would cosplay the voices if I could, you know?
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an antique staircase lit by weak torchlight. The air here is so stale it practically stands still, as if the very molecules of this place have been fossilized, trapped for eons until your arrival.
Don't do this to me, guys. Oh, F me, man. If you do it both at once, it just doesn't know what to do, man. It's too many insults. It's too much.
Even the blaze of the torches can't penetrate the odorless air, as if they'd run out of fuel to burn ages ago, their light still flickering more out of habit than from adhering to a physical reality.
Guys, we're doing a really sad ending, and all of you guys are just like, what if I spam Among Us in chat?
A wispy figure watches you from the bottom of the stairs, face veiled in shadow. There she is again.
Yeah, she a ghost.
My love.
Oh, God.
She's just an old memory.
It's your fault you told us. There's so many Nightbot commands that, like, are just super old memes, so, like, no one knows they exist anymore. What was the one that makes it, like, reply to itself? Okay, banana and bread people say all the time, though. Oh yeah, if you say hi to either Nightbot or Stream Elements, they say things to you as well.
Your eyes lock for a brief moment, then she vanishes around the corner.
Now why is it not working? Okay. Is anyone there?
You receive no response. Do you think she's upset with us? Don't like being here unarmed after what happened last time. I feel so exposed.
I think if you put ! Joe Biden, that does something. She's just a little upset, maybe. F your life, hey baby, take me out to dinner. Sometimes Stream Elements will say bing bong also with that. Bing bong!
Of course she's livid, and with good reason.
You aren't helping.
That's not what I asked, and I don't care. I'm not American. But welcome in, well played.
Are you scared of a little ghost? What's she going to do? Look at us until we feel bad?
Yeah?
She can look all she wants. It won't do anything. As you descend the final step, the form of the
I
princess
feel really
comes
bad,
into view.
actually.
A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, her wrist still bound to the wall by a heavy chain.
I do feel bad.
This cell is a dark and isolated place, with not so much as a window to allow starlight to penetrate the gloom.
What?
See? She's dead.
She is.
No. What foul trickery is this? How can this be? We just saw her alive and well a moment ago, floating away transparently.
Floating away, transparently. What does that mean, Psychic?
Whatever we saw was a ghost. I thought we were all on the same page. Do try to keep up.
I know, dude. I genuinely, I feel bad about this. I feel bad about stabbing her.
Your thoughts are interrupted by the sound of a slamming door and a clicking lock.
Uh-oh.
You turn to see the shade of the princess staring down at you from the top of the stairs, clutching a brightly burning torch. So that's where the blade is. It's already in her heart. And yet she isn't dead.
She's a ghost. I thought we were like all on this. Oh, there's an ad. All right. It's okay, Cold. It's okay, guys. I'm waiting. Don't worry. We're waiting. We're waiting for the ad. Don't worry. Don't worry, don't worry. I love emotionless characters. Oh, what the ghost? Is that a Magnus Archive reference? I love watching from mobile. Real, based. Ghost princess. Ghost princess. Okay, everyone's back. Everyone's back. All right, we continue.
She is dead. Have you never heard of a ghost before? Oh, for the love of... Can we not waste time arguing over the semantics of what is and isn't dead? She is clearly conscious. She clearly just slammed the door on you, and she clearly has a weapon, your pristine blade, sticking out of her chest. This is extremely bad. Catastrophic, even.
Well played. You're so based. Paranoid is the best. I love Paranoid. Paranoid is so good. Best character.
Yeah, dead or not, what are we supposed to do about her? Slaying or destroying, if we
Why
want
did
to be a
everyone
little
get
more
so much louder?
death
Nothing in the
neutral,
fridge.
seems off the table.
Why did their voices get so much louder? Hold on. Hello?
We make amends. She obviously still holds us in her heart. She's bearing a torch for us and everything.
You're a nerd dragon.
But she hasn't said anything. Are you sure she can talk like this?
You came back. I missed you.
I'm in so much danger, boys. I'm in so much danger. There's nothing in the fridge, Goo Gooby. What?
That angelic voice. I missed you too, my beloved.
This end is on fire? That's crazy well played. That's crazy.
You sure snapped back to your old self quick.
Yeah, he's back, unfortunately.
Yes, seeing her dazzling countenance again has reignited the warmth in my heart. I have found it in me to forgive the sins this body has committed. We can have our perfect romance after all.
gonna kill this guy.
This is a bad place. We're supposed to be together, but it keeps making us hurt each other.
The torch falls from the princess's hand and bounces down the stairs.
It'll be so much better when it's gone.
Oh boy.
The skeletal wood of the basement, perfectly dry after uncountable years of desiccation, immediately catches fire.
Well,
She's trying to kill us.
that's crazy, bro. I wonder what motivation she has to do that for.
A misplaced escalation of her passions, but clearly she still cares for us. I say we burn with her.
I mean, literally on fire. And yeah, I knew where this ending was going. Don't worry. Why did you close the door? I wonder why. It's just like, I don't know, man. Rush for the blade, rush for the door. Are you mad at me for killing you? I'm sorry. You're not, though. I'm going to burn.
It's okay. I'm going to burn too. And then we won't hurt anymore.
Cool.
She's right about the last part. Burning doesn't hurt forever.
I guess. The track on the OST is literally the gray fire. Well, at least it will be easy to find. Dragon says a nerd gross or you a nerd. Replace nerd with dragon and say it to them. Flame, I've known Dragon for like 3 years, man. He doesn't care. Also, he has to like... Guys, Dragon tricked me into writing romance and I am pissed. I can't believe it. I can't believe I have to write romance. But let me tell you guys, it's gonna make you cry. It's gonna make you cry. If I had to write moments, it's gonna make you cry. No, not bromance, romance. Anyway.
The fire grows quickly, devouring the basement, dancing up the walls and painting every surface with strokes of flame. You're choked by smoke, and the air around you grows uncomfortably warm.
Yeah, okay, Dragons, because you're a romantic. Will it make me cry as badly as add Discord updating its appearance? Oh, probably not. Guys, if you don't know, I write a podcast with Dragon, and and you guys can watch it on Spotify. If you put !podcast in the chat, you guys can listen to it and watch it and stuff. And there might be romance in it. Who knows? Next episode comes out on Friday. It's not the episode with the romance part in it though, so L moment. Anyways.
We've never burned to death before. I wonder how it's going to feel.
that's such a wow. That's a ooh. Bromance and podcast nice. If you want to call it a bro, you can. It's not though.
Bad. I bet it'll feel really, really bad.
It probably will feel really, really bad. Thank you for the lyric, Flame.
Yes, it will be terrible, so you'd better come up with something to do and fast. Your personal safety is far from the only thing she's threatening right now.
I don't think I lived through this.
I think a bit of fiery passion is good for the world. You're just trying to spoil her fun.
We're about to die.
I'm not spoiling anything. I'm trying to prevent oblivion.
Yeah, exactly, Misha. Rush to the door?
As you rush up the stairs, the entire cabin erupts into a raging inferno.
We're dead. We're so dead.
You ignore the princess, throwing yourself headlong against the door, bashing at it with your clenched fists in a vain attempt at freedom.
There are totally no gay characters in our show. Or, like, that'd be crazy. All the people making it are straight. Yeah, and they're also cis, too. Real.
No use. You're stuck here. Your skin starts to bubble.
Oh, what an awful, awful soundscape sound for burning flesh.
As layers of you peel away into raw, seeping burns, you feel a hand on yours.
That's Brojo. But it sucks because we all know it's not gay if the songs stay on. Stop.
You turn to see the princess, face bright and smile wide with manic affection. She clutches you close to her chest, watching with loving eyes as the flames eat you away, bit by bit.
Behave, Chad. Be normal about her.
The pain is unbearable at first. Every inch of you screams as your flesh is stripped away, your muscles stiffening as they're cooked, your blood boiling in your veins.
Brandon, I was telling Chad to behave.
But it isn't long before the flames take your nerves, and with them, your ability to feel much of anything.
I was gonna say Smash, but no longer. Are you sure? Are you sure? It's. I don't remember how Austin Powers' voice sounds like. I'm so sorry.
See? That wasn't so bad.
Yeah, okay, Cold. We're melting into each other.
It was so bad. Somehow, nothing is so much worse.
Why are we still alive?
You'll get used to it.
Will we? Because I think we die after this.
There are still the feelings of the heart. Those never go away.
This is horrifying. Thanks, Ultir. You're welcome.
Oh, they always do in the end. You just haven't experienced enough. Eventually you'll want them to stop too. You'll make them stop. Trust me.
Cold, who hurt you? Like, dang, man.
The princess's smile never fades. Her skin peels away, and then her muscle, until all you can see is her charring skull, locked in an eternal grin.
Do it, Mischief, do it. Who hurt him? Like, for real, dude.
It's very romantic, really. We got our happy ending after all. We can die happy.
Oh, we can't stomp. You can, Dragon, if you want to. Oh, goodbye. I'm sorry. I just got reminded of that clip of me just going, but despite your best efforts, you made everything worse. Just, sorry. But despite your best efforts, you do not die. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Well.
Yes, I feel...
We've been here for a while. We've done this before. We've done this before. We've done this before. I do want to see what she looks like, though. The Talta was nice, too. Yes, like the biblically accurate princess.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. Whenever you
Tell me about this vessel.
This one is passion betrayed. But even in the end, her love never faded. She will make for a bright heart.
You can kneel for her. Oh, first vessel? This is the second vessel of this playthrough. We got, the silent vessel the first time.
Do not mourn her. She has
Yeah,
served
second.
her purpose.
Second of this playthrough. I played this game so much. I think, hold on, how many hours am I on this game right now? I've played this game for 24 hours. I'm the same age now you were when we first interacted. I feel ancient now. Bro. One day I'll remember the music difference of the meetings. I mean, okay, like, I feel like, okay, like I kind of get it, because, like, Dragon and I write a podcast, but if you were to, like, read out, like, one of the podcasts and be like, what episode is this? I'd be like, I have no clue. No idea. I have no idea. Dragon does, though, which is crazy. Oh, no, I can't spoil then. Nice. Like, yeah, there's nothing, like, honestly, there's probably nothing for you to spoil at this point. Yeah, don't worry about it, Plane. Okay, we can go. We can leave. I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Everything goes dark, and you die. A burning vessel. I'm trying to remember which princess stomped on us, but I can't remember.
You're on a path.
I mean, I can tell
in the
you.
Woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Like the adversary
And in
does
the basement of that cabin is a princess.
I want the hot one back. Okay, anyways, let's find, okay, let's figure out which other ones I don't have. Hold on. I'm cheating. A feral vessel. Bring the beast to her. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that one, because I did the den, and I don't think it's gonna let me go down that path again. We can try, though. We can try. Amelia Jones from Hollow Knight, best part of writing the OST. Yo, oh, that's so cool. I did see that she was, like, credited on, like, the Spotify. That's so cool. My friend, Cakebird is a huge Hollow Knight fan. They're all hot, Dragon, don't discriminate. But they have different levels of hot. This one's burning hot, for example. Okay. Alright, we can try to get the beast one, but I think it's going to get mad at me. I think it's gonna say that I can't go down that path, but we can try. Where's the beast? There it is. Okay. Have you done the Apophysis? She's incredible. Yeah, I have. That was actually the first stream that you came into my chat was when I was doing that one. And you were saying like, oh, I haven't seen this one in action before, and that the song was based off the Attack on Titan theme. What was the first vessel? The first vessel I did this playthrough was the Den, which is why I think it's not gonna let me do the beast. My first ever vessel was the Wraith. Is it like the movie Glass? I've never watched it. I think the Apophysis is the rarest. Oh, god dang it, Ren. I had to get that one because like my whole thing is like eyes. I had to. We can try the beast and see if it lets me do it. I think it will. Maybe it won't. I don't know. I don't think it will actually. I don't think it will. Okay, let's see what other achievements I don't have so I can go back on a path I've done before. Oh, we can do one of the Thorn ones, actually. Oh, you know what? We can do the Thorn one where we just, like, leave. Hold up. I think that one would be kind of funny. Okay, abandon her in a thorny prison. Yeah, we can do that one. Let's do that one. Beast is from chapter 3 or 2. It's a chapter 2, I believe. Yeah, I have cat ears. Why the F is Atlantis not here? Because Atlantis is in an F time zone for me. And it's probably really late for them. Princess, we're in her mouth. Real. Shoot. What'd I say? Thorn. We need to... Thorn. No. Abandonment. Okay, yeah. Let's do this one. Now, hold on. I like made it small and I lost it. God dang it. Oh, there it is. Okay, follow the steps for the witch path during chapter 1, then enter the basement. With the blade at the start of chapter 2. Okay, well, let's do that. Let's do the witch.
You're here to slay
Our lower
her.
half is in her mouth. This is true.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Did you kiss the thorn? I did the first time, and it was very funny because, not the bunny that's in chat right now, but a different person named Bunny loves a princess. And we were going through it, and she was like, you need to kiss her, you need to kiss her, you need to kiss her. And I was, like, so sure at this point that, like, there was no point in the game where you could actually kiss her. And then they gave me the option to, and I was like, okay, I have to, because Bunny wanted this, like, the entire time. So yes, the first time I met Thorn, I kissed her. Kissing the Thorn is one route I still haven't seen anyone get. Oh, yeah, I got it by accident. Can you imagine? It was amazing. I was there. Kiss, kiss. It was excellent. It was also encouraging very thoroughly. Well, guys, if you want to see it, the edited VOD is on my YouTube channel. Anyway. Hold on. I wish to question the narrative as much as possible at the beginning. Wait, enter the cabin at the start of chapter 1. You may wish to question. Look, I'll go into the cabin. I'll talk to her dialogue options when it becomes available in the dial. After entering... Wait, you wanna... Wait. Bunny was simping a lot, for real. Yeah, Zuzu, different bunny. Yeah, sorry, different bunny. That's why I have to call you Zuzu, because there's a different bunny. Okay. Enter the cabin at the start of chapter 1. You may wish to question the narrative as much as possible at the beginning, choosing the look, I'll go to the cabin, I'll talk to her dialogue option because it becomes, when it becomes available after reaching the cabin, choose to enter the without the blade, make sure you choose you wish, choose to examine the chains, and trust all options when select slay the princess twice, then finish the job, enter the cabin during 10 to 2, make a clean save. Few mutually exclusive achievements. Okay, so we had the question.
I'm talking. Don't. Look. While I appreciate. Nevertheless, let me. And before you decide to waste causality, it's no use unless, of course.
I don't know. Maybe they don't. Maybe they don't want to come to my stream today. Maybe they have a life. I'll go to the cabin. I'll talk to her.
Then I guess we'll just then eat. So sure, go talk to her. You make your way up. We're not gonna ignore.
I gotta go cook dinner. It was great popping in. Thank you.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer. The blade.
Can I make you emotes? I already have emotes, and I quite like them. I do have a few open slots, but I have someone else who makes emotes for me. Sorry, Zuzu. Okay, what does it want me to do? Enter the basement without taking the blade.
Her voice. Don't.
You can go down as you wish.
You walk down the street. I am.
Hi.
Examine the chains.
Only make.
Thank you.
You're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chain. They're large and.
I'm guessing you don't have.
Maybe it's doubtful.
Okay.
You attempt. Is someone.
Yeah, you are. You're very welcome to make fan art if you really want to. You're more than welcome.
You make your easier for
I heard the door slam.
There's a slight pat.
If I could just get.
She barely as she rips her flesh. Or we could. You won't like what happens if you.
Okay, slay the princess.
Without hesitation. The wound. Okay.
You.
The princess pushes away, wounded.
You've made it.
I thought we had an act. Don't waver as you ready your knife. Forget.
Okay, so
though your nerves are. You see, we can.
And then finish.
You steal. Excuse. Do you think? Can you not feel? You take the two of you enter one. You collapse on the.
After.
Silent. You've paid a terrible.
If you think that.
But you don't have time to worry over such things.
The witch. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
They said they were feeling good in their Discord, so most likely. Oh. There we go. Nice. Okay. Sorry, I have to make sure that I'm doing this correctly. Follow step for the witch path during chapter, then enter the basement with the blade at the start of chapter 2. Select the following options when you encounter the witch princess. Okay, I understand.
You're here.
Okay, so we can just proceed to the cabin.
Oh, she will. Don't.
The interior of the...
And then we enter with the blade.
You take
Okay,
the blade from the
now
shelf.
we're gonna listen to the dialogue.
It would be well, if we grab... That's...
Okay, enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair.
Zuzu. Zuzu. You're more than welcome to make gory fan art of me. Yeah. Like, as long as, like, no, like, nipple or, like, crotch area, anything else, fine. You know what I mean? Big horror fan. Very, very like. But if you are going to put in the Discord, definitely put a spoiler around it, and say what the trigger warnings are, so that other people know. But I'm okay with it. You're, like, totally welcome to. You know what I mean?
The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw waiting to swallow you up into the earth.
Yeah. If you just put, like, a gore warning, that type of thing, then you're good. You have to put, like, a spoilers around it, that type of thing. But yeah. No, I actually, that sounds awesome.
The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Okay.
Her voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
That's crazy. Okay, but just...
Silence, I see. Don't think I've forgotten about you. I recognized the sound of your nervous little footsteps as soon as they came into my home. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
3 princesses?
She must have you confused with someone else.
Yeah, narrator. Clearly that's the only option.
She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
Real.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is.
The narrator takes so much copium during this entire game.
Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions?
Not yours.
Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk? You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine. You're the boss. Thank you. You descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below.
I mean, wouldn't she die of old age if we debated long enough? No. She would end the world. Just throw a torch. Befriend the princess. Yeah, I mean, that is what I'm gonna do, but you're not gonna like why.
You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, one hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp, sharp blade, no doubt.
That's no fair. How would she know that?
It's giving her the knife? Well, yeah, but you're not gonna like why later.
So, we've dropped the pretenses.
Her feathers? She doesn't have any. I have
Good.
feathers.
She's acting like the two of you already know each other.
That's crazy, narrator. I wonder
Oh,
why.
no. You've already been here, haven't you?
She does have a tail.
That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out?
That's crazy.
Call it deductive reasoning.
Oh no, she's not a bird. No.
Well, you seem to be great at it.
Guys, this isn't even like the version where she's like an actual beast.
Do you remember us then? Do you remember last time? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her.
That face she's making, I take back thinking she's pretty. What do you mean?
Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy.
Yeah, surely.
Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
She was a winged rat, kind of like the kind from Claudio of A Chance of Meatballs, but big and without a beak. This is true. Oh, there's an ad. All right, hold on. Water time. What if I just like stay like this for like the whole like minute of the ads? Surely that would be entertaining. Dread to Claudio of A Chance of Meatballs making me existential at 6 to 7 years old. Ads about getting new jobs. Ooh. 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 Oof. Oof. It's sending me a message. Uh-oh, psychic. Uh-oh. Rude, yeah. Oh. I'm back, no more ads. Welcome back, Flame. I'm just waiting, like... It, like, tells me how long the ads are, and so I'm just, like, waiting. 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, everyone should be back now. Welcome back, everyone. So, what was supposed to be the ad I got from beer-flavored energy drinks? That they think maybe you'd like a beer-flavored energy drink.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Yeah, that does sound really gross. Okay. Don't worry, the blade isn't for you, or not for killing you. We've got to get you out of here somehow. That's what it's telling me to click.
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
Oh.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist.
Oh.
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest.
Well, she kind of just revealed it, you know?
This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
Dang, man. Okay. Okay, look, I know. Things got messy last time, but I think there's something bigger than both of us at work. We should team up.
I suppose you didn't come into my hovel of your own accord, did you? All right. I suppose I could team up. I need a way out after all, and unfortunately, you're the only one I have.
Okay.
Seems to me like she's offering a mutually beneficial arrangement. We should take it.
Is Broken back? I don't think Broken is gonna be in this one.
Do you know what the word mutually means? Because it sounds to me like she's offering an arrangement that benefits her and her alone.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, and then it says... I don't want to hurt you, but clearly some broken trust. Take this as a gesture of my goodwill.
You can't be serious.
Now, hold on. We should put this to a vote. The blade is one of our most valuable assets. We can't just give it to her. What if she uses it to kill us? I vote no.
Oh, come on. Oh no, it's death? Yep.
As do I. I, abstain?
Abstain?
You abstain. She's going to
so
kill us if we give it to her.
We're giving her the blade.
You're going to get everyone killed. You know that, right? But of course you do.
I do.
You toss the blade at the princess's feet.
Narrator, real.
She eyes it with suspicion before kneeling down to pick it up.
You guys are gonna love the last thing I'm supposed to say to her. You guys are gonna love this.
I wouldn't have done that. Why did you?
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face.
What do you think
Nice,
happens
yep.
now?
This is what it tells you to say. You're beautiful. I want to actually save you. Feels like the only way to do it.
She pulls back, clearly caught off guard by whatever nonsense you just said to her.
She's blushing! What? She's a cat.
I thought it was nice.
I thought it was nice. Yeah, okay, hero.
Whether it's nice depends on if we meant it. We didn't mean it. Did we?
I think the hero meant it.
If you were lying, we'd all know. But unfortunately, you weren't lying.
The voices know if we're lying? Like, I knew the narrator did. But the voices do too? Oh, guys, you see this? You see this? This is how you know that Cakebird is about to go live.
What? What do you mean by that? What kind of game are you playing?
I don't know, man. That's what the tutorial is telling me to do.
The look of surprise that momentarily softened her features vanishes as she steels her nerves.
Oh, we're about to die.
And then she buries the blade in your heart.
Yep.
What? No, come on, that's not right.
Well,
I told you this is what she was going to do.
well.
Glee dances across her face as you fall to the ground.
Well. I think we did get this
I
yeah.
did it. I got you. You...
The princess seems to tremble, her smile fading quickly, replaced with concern. Her nervous eyes brim with tears.
I support princess rights, but more importantly, princess's wrongs.
Why? Why did you let me do this?
But you don't have the strength to respond, nor do you have the time. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Why'd you say that so bitterly, narrator? Okay, Thorn. Alright, you guys are gonna hate this. Sorry.
You're on a path in the woods. I can't believe she actually stabbed us.
I made a meme of this conversation, and so every time I hear it, I'm just like, wow. Shout out to the artist giving her leg hair based. Actually though. Shoot, I'm trying to remember. Okay, so I'm trying to remember the actual names of the people. Hold on, I can give you the names. So the two people who make this game, Tony and Abby are the artists. So those are the people who made the game and are the artists and everything. You're welcome.
I told you not to give her the blade. I told you it would come around to bite us. I voted against it. Yeah, we know. You already got your I told you so's in while we were bleeding out.
Shout out to Tony and Abby for being based AF. Real.
I just wanted to make sure that everyone here knows that I was and am on the right side of that argument.
Mischief, they're doing a live stream of this game on the 16th of December, where they're gonna turn the voice meters all the way down. So Nicole, who's the voice of the princess, and Jonathan Sims, who's the voice of You're Where You Said. Okay, you were here when I said that. Okay, cool.
Oh, you're far
wasn't sure
from
if you came
being on
after
the
or not.
right side of anything.
Oh, Smitten's back.
You're fixated on the past,
Smitten's
whereas
back.
what you
Yeah,
should be
Smitten's back.
is fixated on the future.
Okay.
Ho ho!
Right.
A visionary. I like it. Tell me
I
more.
hate it when these two are in the same body. I hate this.
Gladly, my dear fellow. By cruelly turning on the princess in her moment of vulnerability, we made ourselves an enemy. But by mastering our fear and insecurity and handing over our power, we've begun a journey to something so much deeper.
Yep. Well, we're gonna finish this ending, and then we'll go over to Cakebird. But, like, you guys don't have to tell me. I'd actually prefer if you guys didn't. If you guys want to go over to Cakebird right now, you guys can. But I'm gonna finish this ending first.
I like journeys. Travelling is a bit of a passion of mine. It makes me so relatable. Now, where are we off to?
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Well, if we're lucky, it's a journey to love.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Hello, welcome, Strawberry.
She hates us.
She does hate us.
Does she? She hesitated before stabbing us to death. There might just be a kernel of affection in that angry, angry heart.
Smitten is like, I'm writing my enemies to lovers fanfiction right now.
As ridiculous as this guy is, maybe he has a point. I don't know if I necessarily buy into his whole love journey thing, but maybe she won't be as keen to betray us this time. We've already proven to her that we can change, so maybe she'll realise that things don't have to end in violence.
You guys are gonna hate what I do.
You know, maybe you're right. In which case, I suppose the only thing to do is to get back to the cabin and give it another try. Give what another try, exactly? You are aware I've been listening to you, right?
Yeah.
It makes no difference if we conspire in the shadows or bear our intentions with open hearts. We are breaking your cruel cycle and whisking her away to freedom.
Oh, are you now? Great, so you've obviously been here before, since you apparently died at least once.
That's
Twice,
crazy,
actually.
bro.
Sure. Twice. Then I'll spare you the little introduction I had planned. You already know about the princess, and clearly you already know that she's dangerous. So don't muck this up. It's bad enough that this isn't your first time through.
Anyways, we're gonna go.
It isn't long. I don't know if I'd say
whoops.
everyone. You talking about me? I have a position. It's a good one, too.
Real.
Ignore him, he's just talking for talking's sake. My position is the only one that matters. The princess is a threat to you. She's a threat to me, and most importantly, she's a threat to the world. You know what you have to do.
Yeah, okay.
The interior of the cabin is hardly an interior at all anymore. The burned-out ruins merely suggest the shape of the structure that once stood here, charred wood still reeking of ash. But beneath it lies the fresh smell of spring growth after rain, the promise of new life in the wreckage of the old.
Bababushka, hello, Chimby.
The only furniture of note is the crisp shell of what was once a table, a pristine... Wait, this isn't right. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
Put him back and also at Walmart. Hi, Odin.
We gave it to her last time. She can't still have it, can she?
She most certainly can.
Well, it's not here. And if she has it... Let me guess. You want to get all chummy with her.
Guess that makes sense.
Look, as far as I see it, if it's between him and her, I say we side with the one who has the weapon. It's just the smart thing to do.
Real.
I wouldn't be so hasty. I'm sure the blade will turn up somewhere. She can't have it. That's not how this is supposed to work.
Chimby wrote something in my chat that wasn't Bababushka or chair? Oh my god? Oh my god?
If she does have it, that's all the more reason to put our faith in her. We've already shown her our heart. Now she has to show us hers.
Unless her heart tells her to stab us, which doesn't seem unlikely, so yes, I agree. let's make sure we get on her good side.
We're not. Okay.
You step forward.
You know what you have to do.
Okay, we've done this.
You reach
We've done
forward
this.
and,
We've done
alas,
this.
well,
We've done
seems-
this. We've
yes,
done this.
that's-
We've done this. We've done this. We've done this.
You step through the frame of scorched wood and make your way into the darkness below. The stairs to the basement are covered in a fine layer of gritty ash. Their spine,
These thoughts.
her voice.
I don't know why.
You continue down the basement stairs, brushing past the smooth edges of thorns that grow more and more plentiful as you make your way forward. You step out into what was once a vast open cavern, now overrun by briars and prickles and thistles, the space thick with hostile vegetation.
Hey guys, you remember when we did this the first time and there was an option that I was like, wow, that's like a lot. That's like a lot option. Anyway.
At the heart of it all, encased in a tight weave of vines, is the princess, her bloody, trembling hands clutching a pristine blade.
Did you know this was going to happen to me? Are you here to watch me suffer? Are you here to laugh?
So... yeah, so there's a lot of turn and leave. You're in a prison of your own making. Our saga vines, if you will, you still want to wallow in it, be my guess. I guess I don't have anything left to say to you. Fine, if you're going to be like that, I'm going to leave. Have a nice life. So, actually, we can do an even worse one. You want to know a worse one? We can do a worse one. Here, we can do a worse one. I can cut you free, but you'll have to give me the blade.
And I'm supposed to believe it's safe in your hands? That you aren't just saying what you need to say in order to fool me and save yourself?
Is there anything I can say to change your mind?
I don't know. What can either of us really say at this point? How can we trust something as hollow as words?
She's right, there's nothing left to say. So let's get a move on and do something before she comes up with a scheme to get out of here on her own.
We don't need words to send a message. It is through action that we can show her our adoration, our devotion, our kindness.
This playthrough is just me being, like, very unnecessarily mean to the princess. Then maybe it's past time for either of us to say anything. All that counts as action. Reach for the blade.
You reach towards her bloodied hands, laying your palm on her trembling fingers. For a moment, she clutches it even tighter, her knuckles going white with the effort. But then the tension fades. Her grip finally loosens and she allows you to take the weapon. You carefully pull it free from the thorns, though they scrape at your skin, leaving red trickles of fresh blood all along your arms.
She trusts us. She trusts us. Doesn't that set your heart aflutter?
I'm so sorry, guys.
Yeah, a little. It could just be nerves. Being this close to her does bring back unpleasant memories, but I don't know, it doesn't feel bad. It feels good. Like we're special to her.
We are special to have gained an ounce of trust from a maiden so guarded. Now all that remains is to free her from her bindings.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's show her how much both of us have changed.
Uh-huh.
Or, hear me out, we slay her. Right here, right now. She's never been so helpless, and if we don't take advantage of that, we may never get another chance.
We're not gonna
That
slay
sounds
her.
like a splendid idea. You should listen to him.
Don't worry about it. Hold on.
I see that the lines have been drawn.
Now, there's a third option.
It's 2 against 1. It's 2 against 2. You don't count.
There's a third option.
And why shouldn't he count? Because he's clearly not one of us. That doesn't matter. He's been with us the whole time. He should get a say.
So, did you mean it? Or was I a fool to hand my life
Option
to
3,
you?
effing dip. Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted my blade back. You're on your own. Turn and leave.
Do you really think you can just wash your hands of all of this? Do you really think you can just leave me here?
This is a lot option right here.
This is even better than stabbing her. The same reward without any of that nasty effort.
F you, bye!
It's not even better. Putting off a choice is always worse than making a committed decision, especially when you already know the right answer.
The long quiet thinks otherwise.
It's even more cruel, if you ask me. Leaving an incredible soul like hers to languish forever in pain and alone. How can we bear to live with the guilt?
We'll live with it just fine. Besides, she'll get over it.
Yeah, she'll get over it, lol.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Oh, goodbye. But in your commitment to leaving things unresolved, you have no chance of resolution, and nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. And there's that.
Okay. Sounds like this anime with the villain name or something like that. Yeah?
This, yeah, if that...
I want to see what she has to say about this vessel.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of
I think it's the same
tides
vessel.
ebbing and flowing all at once, and all of me is...
It's the same vessel. It's still the Thorn vessel. That's interesting. How many vessels? What do you think of this vessel?
This one yearns for connection she feels she doesn't deserve. Even when shown compassion, she hid herself away. She will make for a cautious heart. Do not mourn her. She isn't alone anymore.
Interesting. Alright, well, I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Well, okay.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Alright, so we're gonna save. We'll save right here. And that's the save we're gonna come to next Thursday. No more cat ears. Alright guys, it's time to raid Cakebird. Guys, we're actually getting achievements. So first of all, I've played 24 hours of this game now, and I have 17 more achievements. We went from 24 to 17. Yo, eye drawing! Yo! Alright, let me write it down and it'll be ready for you next stream. 24 hours isn't that much. For a story game, it is. Like, obviously it's not like... Like, I mean, I played 100 hours in Steins Gate, and that was a lot. I'm working on the gore art. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, it's not like, you know, like an FPS game where you can just, like, play, like, 8 hours a day and it's good, you know? Okay. Cakebird, Cakebird, we're going to raid the Cakebird. Alright, you guys. So we're gonna go raid Cakebird. I will be live again tomorrow. It is Friday tomorrow, so I'll probably be knitting, but I might do some Minecraft because I've been doing knitting a lot, obviously. So maybe Minecraft tomorrow, maybe. You're welcome. Yeah. Watchers tomorrow, maybe. We'll see. Alright, I'll let you go. All good. I'll be alive tomorrow probably. For Minecraft. Maybe knitting. It'll probably end up being Minecraft though, actually. probably Watchers. If I'm gonna play Minecraft, it's gonna be Watchers, probably not Countdown. I've decided that if I'm gonna play Countdown, it's gonna be, like, really late night streams. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I go live again at, like, 9 o'clock tonight kind of idea, but I don't know. Anyways, see you guys in Cakebird's stream. He's playing Celeste. Alright, bye!